My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his...
Yeah, first half was good, but second half was...
Oh, I don't believe this! There's a chance for a woman! Oh, they've scored! Let's go! Come on!
Test. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Minor actual sun. Yeah. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is Uzi and you're watching live and exclusive champions. It's Champions League football. Minor, where are we? BAYER Leverkusen. We're in Germany today. We've popped off to the old Deutschland. Yeah? The return of Kai Havertz, who's been welcomed back, spending 10 years at BAYER Leverkusen. He's on the bench tonight. Could he play a role? We'll have a look at the lineups shortly as we proceed to lock in. You know what time it is? What time is it? It's the season of lockability. Went to get the milk. Our father, where is he? Roach Dog, we're back. We are arriving. Dora, exploring. Locking in time, says Zane. Richard Banks, milking is in season. Get your udders out. Are we ready? Let's have a look at these lineups. Let me know where you're watching from as we proceed closer to kickoff. We have just 8 or so minutes left before a big evening of Champions League football begins. There's a few big games on tonight. We've got not only the Arsenal Football Club, but the Arsenal SC in Europe's most elite footballing competition. We've also got the PSG against the Chelsea. We've got Real de Madrid against the City of Manchester. And we've got Bodo Glimt against Sporting Lisbon. And, right, what else we got? We've got a whole bunch of championship football going on as well. League One. And that's about it. Yes, we're locked. We're ready to roll. Where's the lineups? Where are the lineups? The lineups are here. They are confirmed. Blažević starts in goal. Jarell Quansah, former Liverpool man. Robert Andrich is the skipper. Sapsoba is at the back with Poku, Palacios, Alex Garcia, and Grimaldo in the middle. We have Terrier, Mazza, who is quite dangerous, and Kafane. Kafane is a Cameroonian international, making his name. They've been on a good run, this team. They're unbeaten in about, well, they've lost 1 in 10. They've lost 1 game in 10 to Union Berlin. Sami Khedira's brother with the winning goal. They've played quite a few times against Olympiacos of late, and that is their only Champions League outing, but they're going to be pretty tricky to beat at home. I'm not sure they've conceded a goal in the Champions League for at least 3 games. So can we put the sword to the Germans today with this lineup? This is the team. Victor of the Jokereses starts up top. The big Glocky, yeah? Is he ready to have a shot on target? Is he ready? Are we ready for this? The link up with Eze has been interesting, exciting to watch the two of them milking Martinelli, Saka, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Nkapie, Gabriel, William Saliba is back in the building and ready to roll with Jurien Timber and David Raya. The others, let's have a look at the bench. The bench is Axel Tape, Tim Oirman, Ezekiel Fernandez, Malik Tillman, Jonas Hoffman, Montreal Colbrath, and Patrick Schick returning to the fore on the bench. For Arsenal, we got Carrie Ranson. Wow, youngsters. Christian Mosquera. Ben White is back. Ricardo Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Marley Salmon. Christian Nurgle. Nonny Madukes. Max Dowman makes the bench with Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz. Marino, Trossard and Odegaard all ruled out. Are we ready to go? Are we feeling confident? What are your predictions? Yeah? Let's get something locked. Let's lock the season in. 'Tis the season to lock. 'Tis the season to be in. So, what are we thinking prediction-wise, lads? Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. We have got a midfield battle between Palacios Garcia, Zubimendi and Rice. We've got probably 7 at the back with the potential of 9 at the back if they do really want to sit in. Arsenal looking ready to play some entertaining football. We are free-flowing. I can feel it today. Martinelli and Saka with Eze linking up. Gyökeres in the channels. Zubimendi scrapping around, building. Rice. What's he doing? Marauding. Yeah. Nkapie and Timber. Okay, look. Right, so Grimaldo is dangerous. He's well known. He's been around the block, this Don. He shoots. He's lots of greens. Look how green his performances are. He's very green. Goal in his last game and a yellow card. And we're thinking the potential of a Grimaldo shot. Let me just have a look and see what the Dons are locking in. What are we locking at? Feeling a Leverkusen win. Oh, Brent is back with his anti-Arsenal agenda props, yeah? Welcome back, Brent. How are we? Shivra, how are we? Good to see you. Mikey Zilla says, he said something, but we don't know where he is or what he said. Is the Spurs coffin picked out? I think it is indeed. It's locked in. We've got a date. Prepare your black suits. We will have to stream to celebrate that one if it does happen. Milking Martinelli. A hardcore 2-1 win to the Ars. 2-0 to Leverkusen. 3-0 tonight. Q, when we win, would you rather we play Sporting or Bodo Glimt? I think I'd rather play Sporting. Bodo Glimt look quite good. They've beaten everyone. Atleti, Inter twice. Manchester City. I mean, we put all of Europe on notice today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's time to lock. It's time to lock in the season. We're going to go Victor Gyökeres and Andrik to get themselves into a little scuffle. Yeah. Andrik and the Gyökeres. Andrik and the Yok. Shots. Dangerous with shots in Arsenal, isn't it? Dangerous. Quite dangerous. Saka. I'm feeling a Saka shot on target from range. Yeah. One Saka. So Andrik foul, Gyökeres foul, Saka shot on target, and we'll go for a few corners. Should we do a few corners? Corners. We love a corner, don't we? Let's go Arsenal to get 4 corners. Yeah, and let's lock. Right. So are we putting Grimaldo's shot down as well? We've got to be quick now. We've got to be quick. Grimaldo shot. Where is he? Alex Grimaldo. Alejandro Grimaldo. Yeah. Okay, it's locked. It's season. It is the season to be locked. The huddle is cuddling. We're ready to roll. The shirts. Oh, have you seen the new shirts? What do you think of the new Arsenal shirt? We'll have a look. Let me open up the old WhatsAppian. Get that picture out. How is Nkapie playing against his lone parents? That is a great question. That is a great question. He is still officially on loan. I don't know how we've got away with that. It's definitely not the norm, but we take those. We take those. There is the rumoured new shirt. What do you think of this? Adidas back at it again with their latest effort at Arsenal's new kit. The Emirates Fly Better. The white badge logo, the black and red, the blackcurrant, the new sponsor on the arm, the details in the sleeve. It does look a bit Manchester United, doesn't it? It does. We are underway. The match is underway. Beautiful scenes. Champions League football. We are ready. We are here. We are locked in, and we've got a foul already. Bukayo Saka fouling Alejandro Grimaldo. So Grimaldo has been fouled. It is looking like it's quite a cold, chilly evening at this BAYER stadium. Drizzling, potentially even hailing. And we're back underway with BAYER Leverkusen on the ball, confidently brought forward here by Grimaldo. We need to be as confident as possible, as early as possible here, with Saka being attacked from behind, uses his strength well, keeps possession. I think minimum a goal lead to go back home with. That would be ideal anyway. Extremely dodgy connection. What is this extremely dodgy connection? Glitchy. This is not even telepathic communications. Reminds me of the 2009 home kit. Yes, I see a little bit what you mean. I see what you mean. I'm not a massive fan of the detailing around the collars or the sleeves, but they usually grow on me, to be honest. Most of the kits I don't really like at first sight. It's seldomly anyway. Right, we've got a throw in their half. It's Timber that takes it quickly. It's into Gyökeres. Gyökeres trying to turn his man. Is rugby tackled, brought down to the ground, and that is going to be a yellow card for Andrić. It's a foul on Victor Gyökeres. It's the season of lockability. Gyökeres brought down, rugby tackled by Andrić in the matchup that we did look to be a thing. Early yellow card for BAYER Leverkusen's skipper. The time on my screen is 2:19. The time on there is 2:37. I'm going to give you another go. I'm going at 2:30 seconds, 2 minutes 30 in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes 31. Yeah? I need to get that timer sorted, don't I? We seem so free-flowing in Europe, indeed. We look a totally different outfit. And we've got a free kick here with Declan Rice and Saka both having a little conversation about who should be taking it. It looks like it is going to be Saka. Saka with a first opportunity to have a shot on target. You better just hit that, baby. Go on, son. Hit that. Just test his chin. His chin needs testing. His chin is looking so testable. It's Saka. Drilled shot. I don't even know if that was a shot, but we want a corner. We want a corner, ref. We want a corner. We're not going to get a corner, I don't think. Saka's effort coming off an Arsenal player, apparently. Let's have a look. Looks like that's a BAYER Leverkusen leg to me. Stuck out. Gabriel and the Arsenal Dons begging for a corner that they're not going to get. The referee seeing otherwise. Synced and locked in. Yes, indeed. Beautiful scenes. Are we excited? Champions League football being back. Big games tonight. This not the only one. Indeed, it is the biggest game of the night, but Real Madrid against Manchester City, PSG against Chelsea, both crackers. Bodo Glimt themselves, sensational to watch. We'll see how many screens we can get on at the same time for the 8 o'clock kickoffs. Gyökeres on the ball again, trying to get the best of Andrić. turns, does well to keep possession, and his elbow down to the ground, and he wins another free kick. And it's a second. That's a more serious challenge than the first one from Andrić. That one should be a yellow. It's an elbow. Gyökeres taken out, cleaned out with Andrić's elbow. Second foul for Robert Andrić, and second time that Gyökeres has been fouled within the first 5 minutes. Right, so another opportunity for Declan Rice to swing one in. It's very early. Worrying if you're Leverkusen. Very early indeed. Rice looks up and decides to go short to Eze. And that's an awful, awful set piece routine from Arsenal. Lack of communication, poor execution. Final warning for Andrić, surely. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him gone during this game. Red card, unless there is a change. We've got a man down here and play will be stopped. An injury to the striker. An elbow from Gabriel Magalhaes. Wow. I think he's going to get a free kick as well. Incredible scenes. So Gabriel elbowing his opposite number. It's not his opposite number, is it? What's his name? What's your name? Kofane. Christian Kofane, Cameroonian. He's only 19, but he has been doing quite well. He scored 2 goals and has 2 assists in his last 3 games. Dangereux. Right, and Capie up for the header. I did hear Arteta's interview before the game. I don't know if you were listening, but it was interesting to hear him talk about football. He said, football is duels. Football is about duels, so you have to win your battles. I mean, he's sort of not wrong, is he? He's proving. We're trying to change football. He's trying to single-handedly change football. These are the cold hard facts. And so far it's working. We are chasing shadows here though, with Bayer Leverkusen making good progress and looking to open up here. And it is that man, Kofane, up top, who gets his first effort on goal, shot on target from outside the box. Not really troubling the keeper. David Raya seeing it all the way, straight down his throat really. But an effort on target from Leverkusen, and the first of the evening. 8th minute, 0-0. Where are we? The timer is under the score. Well played, it is under the score. It's quite small, to be fair to people that can't see that, but yeah. Saka to score here. Yok is cooking. We are arriving, and it's a great challenge from Jurriën Timber to win back possession. Zubimendi dinking it towards Eze. Lovely little croqueta to get away from his man, and now Saka's got space freed by Martinelli down the right wing. It's Saka taking on Satsaba. Saka cuts in, and second touch was poor, got away from him, and it can be cleaned up by Bayer. We will just try and slow play down for a minute here. You didn't listen to Arteta. I listened to everything the God of Football Manager says. He's elite. Sarcasm is king when the carefree traveller is in the building. How are we, my actual son? Chelsea against PSG tonight. Are we excited to see the Chelsea get battered in the replay of the Club World Cup final? All over the top, which Gabriel will see out. Arsenal winning themselves a throw. 9th minute, 0-0. Still looking for our first shot and sots. Shots and sots, shots and sots. Need those shots and sots. Saka to win a pen easily this match. Big predictions. So let's get Fowley, shall we? Let's get Fowley. Where are we? Okay, right. Zubimendi is dropping deep to help Gabriel out as we try and build from the back. We're taking our sweet time about it. No rush. This is, of course, a two-legged affair. We go back to the Emirates next week, where a win will be expected, but I think the double chance is good here. Arsenal or draw seems good. Seems safe, but I'm expecting goals. I'm expecting a win. We're expecting the free-flowing handbrake off Arsenal to appear, to make a brief appearance at least in this game. Here we go with Gyökeres touching it down beautifully with his chest for Declan Rice, who brings it over the halfway line. Rice will turn and look for support, which he has in Zubimendi. Mate. Declan Rice pushing it out wide to Timber. Timber is going to... What's he going to do? He's going to go back to Declan Rice. Gee, what happened to your elite timer? That's a great one. You've got me there. You've got me. It's had no progress since I last spoke about it. It's something I need to write down and work on right now. Not right now, but yeah. We need to get on with that. Incoming, yeah? Incoming. Saka is also incoming. Taking on Grimaldo. Step over. Goes to the byline. Beats him for pace. Drills one in, but doesn't look up. Never got his head up at all. Just drilled it in. And it's straight to a Bayer man. Gabriel taking on Cafane. 19-year-old Orezi causing problems for our big Brazilian, who is puffing like he's just gone on a big, long run. 10 minutes in. 12 minutes in. Today's match has nothing to do with the Club World Cup other than knowing PSG... Well, it's a replay of that game, isn't it? It's technically nothing to do with it, but yeah, okay. Yes, of course. Here we go. Ooh, the touch. First time looking for the run of Cafane. Gabriel boots it clear. And we wait to really get going. This is going to be more nervy than I had in mind. Saka wins the header. Eze and Rice both losing their duels. Gyökeres can't control it, and Bayer will get possession. Tatsoba goes long, but the header is easy to anticipate for Gabriel, and Martinelli is on it. Here we go. We're back. Over the halfway line we go with Declan Rice looking for some support. He's staying relatively deep for now, Declan Rice, with Saka on the right wing, cutting in onto his left foot. Saka squares it towards Eze, but it's easily intercepted, and Cafane will give chase against Gabriel, who's got to be strong here. The two of them battling it out, and Cafane does win the battle, but Declan Rice is there to clean up. Gabriel losing that duel to the 19-year-old from Cameroon. Managed to get the better of him physically. Luckily, Declan Rice is ever present. Expectations FC. Indeed, the expectations are extremely high right now. We are expected trophies. Has our expected trophies ever been this high? XT. Right, what have we got? What have we actually got? We're not really offering much. We have been well watched so far by Leverkusen, who have won themselves a throw there despite the protestations of Bukayo Saka, who is looking for another free kick that he's not going to get. Right, taken quickly, and Arsenal do get possession back quickly with Martinelli, who's been brought to the ground by a late challenge by Palacios, who's got to be careful there. That really, to me, is a yellow card. If he doesn't get possession of the ball, oh no, he did. He did get possession of the ball. That's a great challenge. He did follow through as well. Martinelli definitely feeling that one with those sock boots. Referee telling Palacios to calm himself down. I've got to say, Palacios is probably the most likely player on the Leverkusen team to get a yellow card after Andrić. Maybe even before Andrić. However, it is Leverkusen bringing it forward again with pace. And playing in, and it's another shot. Jesus. It's a shot over the bar. From inside the box. They tried to catch Arsenal on the break. And despite the amount of bodies that we've got in the box, they do manage to get the shot off. It is high. It is wide. It is not dangerous, but 64% possession is about the best thing that we can say about this so far. 15 minutes in, we are still finding our feet. Saka has had some space. Hasn't really made anything of it yet. But Declan Rice will bring it over the halfway line. I'd like to see some more of Eze. Eze on the ball right now. Through ball towards Gyökeres is asking a lot of the Swede. And it is going to be BAYER who win the throw. If you could pick one, would you take CL or PL? I would probably take the PL. I'll take the PL. Yeah, I'll take the PL. It's been a long time. I know we've never won the Champions League, but I would like... Actually, I'll tell you what. Personally, I would actually really like the Champions League. We've won the league before. However, I think the league is a better indicator as to where you are. So if we can get that done, you know, everything else should fall into place. And we'll be there or thereabouts in the next few tournaments, I would imagine. The next few Champions Leagues, 3 or 4. You know, roll the dice enough times, I'm sure we'll be there. Maybe this is the year. Who knows? Why not both? Why not both? Timber making good strides towards the box right now. He's got Saka in support. Brought down really late challenge, and the referee doesn't blow, but thought about it, I think, for a second. Timber brought down by Grimaldo. He does head it towards Saka, but it's cleared by Grimaldo. And Declan Rice will pick this up for Arsenal on the halfway line. Drills it out towards Nkapie, who's got Martinelli outside him. Martinelli to take on his man. Gets the cross in, headed away by the first man, and it will be a throw-in, not a corner. We could do with some more corners. That's where we really come alive, isn't it, if we're honest? Let's just stop messing around and just get some corners. Come on. To get corners, you have to have a couple of pop shots or drilled crosses that get cleared, so... Let's get physical. Soccer. You owe me a shot on target, mate. Where are you? Right. In towards Gyökeres. The throw goes. It's back to Nkapie, who traps it and looks for another corner, but doesn't get it. And now BAYER can potentially break with Tatsoba. Not in any rush, really, so... They will work it out from the back, and we will go again. M. Cardoza, how are we doing? Meine actual son, twerk for work. We're in the building. We are live. And it's live. Yeah? Approaching the 20-minute mark. Not really anything happened as far as Arsenal go. But we do have a yellow card for Andrić, and they have had a shot on target by Leverkusen. And they are bringing it forward nicely here as well, with chance to whip one in. Which is turned down. Oh, here we go. Cross in towards the back post. David Raya comes to claim and does well. Rolls it out to Saka as well. And potentially Arsenal got a break on here. Eze in acres of space in the middle, but Saka will cut in himself. And then push it out wide towards Timber, who makes his way towards the area. Drills one into Eze. It's Gyökeres into Martinelli. Martinelli smashes it off the crossbar. And Saka can't control the rebounds. Otherwise, I think he was in. 20 minutes gone. That is our best chance of the game. Well played by all of them. Eze with a lovely little dummy when the ball came across. Gyökeres used his strength to turn his man and lays it up for Martinelli, who with his left foot could have hit the target, but smashes it against the crossbar. First opening for Arsenal. First signs that we are ready for the big ears. Yeah? Schema, how are we doing? Love to your mother. Long time no see. Should have been 1-0. Should have, would have, could have. Means you're out of time. Yeah? We've got Leverkusen bringing it forward. 20th minute, almost up. 0-0. One shot on target each. Oh, it's not a shot on target, is it? It's off target. Yeah. Close, but no cigar. Right, Quansah on the ball. And they are going to switch play out here towards Grimaldo. I'm sure Grimaldo will be on free kicks as well. So that shot is potential. It's got potentials. Hendrick. Into Quansah. Bit of walk football here from Leverkusen as they build. Popping it around the back whilst Arsenal press high from the front. And that pressure beginning to build before Gabriel is turned by his man. Again, the 19-year-old, sensational, looking for the shot, can't open himself up. Quansah, though, is on the ball and thinks about it and does get the shot off. Long range, outside the box, blocked. Joel Quansah's shot has also struck Gabriel Magalhaes on the chest, and he's gone down and play has stopped, which is quite strange. What's happened here? The shot. Oh, it comes off his sort of neck. Wow. I mean, he just tried to get anything in front of it, throws his body on the line, takes one for the team. Great work from Gabriel. Hands behind his back. Stayed as big as possible for as long as possible and just takes one down the throat. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Minor, I beg your finest pardon. He literally put his neck on the line. Sensational bit of defensive work there. Tonight is a night. What a night. Real Madrid against City. Is that the one we watch? I think it has to be, really, doesn't it? The Oilico. Is it the Oilico? Can we call it that? I mean, which one is the Oilico? PSG, Chelsea. Well, we got Bodo Glimt against Sporting. Club. Mate, incredible. Vidic defending. How did he miss? I mean, he had a big 6'4" Brazilian in front of him. 24 minutes on the clock. We go again from the back with Gabriel Magalhaes on the ball and looking for Nkapia on the halfway line. Tried to fizz a pass with his left out towards Martinelli, but it's been well seen, and Zubimendi has to do some good work to cover. Rice popping it out nicely to Timber, who can now make some strides forward. Brings it over the halfway line before a little Cruyff turn back into Rice, who will try and switch play here with a long ball for Martinelli. He's asking a lot of Martinelli. Somehow we've ended back in possession of the football there. Martinelli using his strength well, cuts in onto his right. Surely the shot's on. The 1-2 is on instead with Gyökeres. He tried to pop it off for him. And Nkapia gets his... Oh, Nkapia had a shot on target. Straight at the keeper. It's right-footed. He is in the box, though. Oh, I think they're trying to say there's an offside there. That is a William Saliba foul there. And we're having quite a lot of trouble with this young striker. Kafane. Being grabbed hold of by William Saliba, just throwing the young man down. And, I mean, in the Prem, maybe he gets away with that. But here, in Europe, especially yesterday, all sorts of fouls that wouldn't be called in the Prem were being called. Expecting to see more of that today. We have already seen a pretty strong challenge on Victor Gyökeres, which is mostly allowed in the Prem as a yellow card. And even the elbow, which didn't get the card, maybe because he'd already got the yellow, I don't know. Got to be careful. Andrick and Declan Rice intercepts Saptaba's pass there. Subamendi fizzing it back to Saliba in our own half, but in possession of the football. 26th minute. What are we doing? Tommy G, are you trying to get yourself blocked? Blocked and banned. Blocked and banned. Right. That is going to be a Martinelli yellow card. Martinelli has been booked for bringing, who's that? I think Palacios. Palacios, I mean, he's holding on to Palacios, but he's already been grabbed by Andrick, who's not really being as careful as perhaps he should be. It is a Martinelli yellow card, though. That could force some changes for Arsenal now. Quite early to be picking up bookings. Pushing and shoving and going on between Gabriel and Kafane, but it is Arsenal who come away with the ball. 27th minute, 0-0. Best chance of the game to Martinelli so far. Hitting the crossbar from about 8 yards with his left foot. Didn't get a clean connection on it. Slicing onto the upright. Not the upright. Gyökeres, beautiful 1-2 with Eze. Just about keeps possession before being flung to the ground, and no foul, says the ref. Leverkusen trying to bring it forward. Referee actually getting in the way there. Slowing the breakdown, and Arsenal will survive. Can we get some corners or shots and sots? What's this? Alex Garcia going down under the challenge of Declan Rice, who's not happy about the fact the free kick's been given there. Declan Rice bumping into his man. Come on then, that's what we got. 29th minute. This is Sapsaba. Drills it forward towards Kafane. He's got Grimaldo in support. Brings it forward. Before a little wayward pass there that's asked too much of his man, and Saliba and Timber can escape, and Saka has some space to run into, and he can aim for Gyökeres if he looks up. He doesn't look up, and instead he goes back square, keeps possession though. Eze turns over the halfway line we go. Eze in A lot of space with time to bring it forward. Finds Martinelli on the left wing, squaring it into Rice. And now Eze, top of the box. Eze will think about shooting. 1-2 with Sacco was the idea. Wasn't pulled off very well. And they can break here potentially with Cafane giving Gabriel all sorts of problems, getting his feet stuck under him. As BAYER come away with it again. Garcia. Palacios. Happy to just calmly keep possession as they edge towards Arsenal's box here. Leverkusen, I think they're 6th in the Bundesliga. One defeat in 10. I really thought we might get like 2 or 3 goals here, but I'm not sure anymore. Right, chance here for Arsenal to break with Declan Rice winning the ball back. Cafane, though, steals it off him. Great play from the youngster. Finds his man out wide in Poku. And Poku doesn't cross, but the cross does eventually come in from... Who was it? I don't know who that was. I think it was Palacios. Cross is poor anyway. It's over here and it goes straight out for a goal kick. Cafane going forward into the box, shoved over by Nkapie, who arrived on the scene just in time. Nice little chop from Konsa to get away from Martinelli. And Leverkusen beginning to look a bit more comfortable here. Getting a bit comfortable in Arsenal's final third at least. Robert Andrik drills it out to Grimaldo. Satsaba is in support. And finally, Arsenal do get it back with the long ball towards Joker as the target. And the pass just intercepted. Well watched by Andrik. Well, the Swede was in. And Poku. Oh, what's this? No foul, says the referee. Play on. Terrier going down. And Cafane telling the referee that we should be stopping for some reason. Referee didn't appear interested at first. And there is no foul there whatsoever. He's gone down and faked it. That's awful from Terrier. Awful stuff. Hate to see it. Fake injuries. Ghost challenges. Kai Havertz on the bench, ready to come on, as is Lewis Skelly, Nurgle, Madueke. I wouldn't imagine that they'll get any time just yet, but I'm expecting to see at least Kai Havertz. Let's get going, sucker. Where are we? 35th minute. We have had 2 shots so far. Those 2 shots were from Nkapie and Martinelli. And Leverkusen themselves with 3 shots. Kwanzaa, Cafane and Maza. Only the one testing the keeper's chin. That one from Cafane. Ezer. Eze on the halfway line with Zubimendi in support. He squares it to Saliba. Saliba touches it off to Rice. Timber in support and Saka out wide if he can find him. And the ball through for Zubimendi. And Gyökeres will give this one chase down the channel. And tried to play it back to Saka, but poor pass. Kicks it straight out for a throw-in. Must do more. Gyökeres. Noni Madueke would make them uncomfortable. I do agree. He would. I think the potential of Martinelli coming off is strong with that yellow card. So there is the potential for a Dookie onslaught late on. Looking up before you cross is definitely optional with this team. Saka as guilty as any. Still plenty of time in this half for something to happen though. That ball over the top looking for Saka. Saka unable to get anywhere near it. Gyökeres will give chase tirelessly, but to no avail. And then it's Gabriel Magalhaes brought down by Cafane. And Cafane versus Gabriel is proving to be an epic battle. The 19-year-old against the Brazilian. This time it is the teenager penalised. What did the Bayern admin post, Jordan? I haven't seen that. Well, have we got anything in us? Because right now it's oh, it's shocking. That's shocking. First time ball from Gyökeres again. Layup not good enough. Hold up play's been good at times today and poor at others. Let's just say that. Less than 10. Timer is off. No, the timer is it's sort of there. Is it off? Is it 15 seconds ahead of me, potentially? Mikel Arteta on the sidelines, as usual, animated as they come. That throw-in will be taken by Poku for Bayer. Well read by Nkapie, who boots it clear. No one is going to be on the end of that, but Satsaba will pick it up and... Bayer do well to keep possession, fizzing it all the way back to the keeper though. Arsenal pressing high from the front, trying to force a mistake. Could come now. Second ball is there to be won, but Cafane does well. Great hold-up play from the young Cameroonian. And Grimaldo brings it forward. Grimaldo sees a through ball for Cafane, but he was asking way too much of him. The poor pass. And David Raya will take that one happily. Leverkusen, Leverkusen. Right, where are we? Alejandro Grimaldo. You could have just licked off a shot there. Ooh, it's lovely one-touch football from Timber and Rice on the halfway line. As Arsenal look to excite the fans with scintillating, free-flowing football. Look at the swashbucklers go. Popping it around like they have no games next week. Just shuffling and working for each other. Safety first. Beautiful. Safety off, please. Safety off. Zubimendi looks up, sees a man in front of him, decides to go square. Rice squares it. Saliba squares it back to Rice. Rice squares it back to Saliba. Saliba pops it out wide to Saka. Saka is fouled. Hello? Hello? Ref, how is that not a foul by Grimaldo? It's a throw-in. I believe that was a throw-in. Yeah, I think it was a throw-in. Is Martinelli with a chance to take on Poku? Does not. He goes down the line to Zubimendi instead. Zubimendi loses possession. Poor. Really poor. Gabriel just heads that one forward and Zubimendi will give chase. He's up against Jarell Konsa. Jarell Konsa pulled off of the ball, but Zubimendi uses his strength well and wins it back. And Nkapie somehow wins possession of the ball back from Poku. There's all sorts going on right now. It's difficult to know exactly what's happening. Bodies are flying. Players are just stopping. The referee is actually fucking whatless here. Blow your whistle, mate, and get a grip of the game. There's about 3 or 4 fouls there. You haven't called one. That's dangerous play from whoever that was. Who is that? How is he not? It's right in front of you. Awful officiating going on here. Got to say that. He's given a throw in when there were 2 fouls beforehand that he should have blown for. Fouled and to be fouled fans are not impressed. We're on the ball though. We're on the ball. Over the halfway line, Jurrien Timber brings it. Arsenal Football Club looking to set tongues wagging in these last 5 minutes. The tongues are dry. Everyone's got dry mouth. The Sahara mouth. Yeah? Desert mouth. There is Saka. One touch in towards Gyökeres. Good strength from the Swede. This time he finds Eze. Here's a chance for Arsenal with Martinelli approaching the box. Trivela Cross is useless. Doesn't find a man. Booted clear. And Kafane will chase against Saliba. Doesn't want any of that. Just booted it clear first time with a volley. And that was a foul by Grimaldo on Saka. Okay. Wizzy, you seen Adebayo dropped 83. Yeah, I see him drop 83. What a load of fucking nonsense. What a load of absolute nonsense. 46 free throws. When I need fucking Bam, I'm absolutely banned from the lists, Adebayo, to get me 10 fucking points. Where is this fucking 7-foot clown? Where is he? Nowhere to be seen. 80 fucking 3 points. Mate. What a joke. What a joke. It just makes the whole NBA a joke. 30 points in the first quarter and he doesn't come off. He doesn't get benched. But when he's got 4 points, they want to fucking bench him for 8 minutes for the second. Absolute bullshit. Fourth quarter, they're 30 up. They're 30 up and he's on the fucking court. He's got 80 points, 70 points or whatever already. They're 30 up against the Wizards. Yeah? Wizards. And he's still playing. What a load of bollocks. What a load of bollocks. 83 is not 83 if you got to go to the line 36 times. It's fucking nonsense. Sorry. Absolute nonsense. What a nonsense. 6 threes. He got 6 threes. Wemby got more threes last night and he got half the points. Stop it. It's not, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, amazing. Does he belong second in the all-time list? No. Someone else needs to score 85 now. Wemby needs to score 100, essentially. We need a ton from Wemby to put him up there with Wilt. I don't want to see Bam's name. He should have stopped at 80. Stop out of respect. That's what you should have done. Sorry. Now, back to the football. This scintillating match of free-flowing, swashbuckling stuff from the Arsenal Football Club as Mikel Arteta takes the safety off, takes the handbrake off, and Arsenal unleash the guns. The Gunners are gunning for a 0-0 at half-time with 2 shots in 45 minutes. Where are we? We're squaring it to Martinelli. Martinelli out wide will try and square it to... He will try and go back and square it to... He keeps going back and forth. Make your mind up, mate. What are you doing? Just make your mind up and pass the ball. God. Martinelli, this time squares it. He went back and forth and back and forth and back just to square it. Incredible football. Look at this. Well, we are a minute before the break and Arsenal Football Club have a chance here to take the lead with Declan Rice approaching the box. Declan Rice feeds Saka. Saka can cut in onto his left. Saka with a shot. Blocked. He's got 3 men in front of him. He's shooting. And they've set free Cafane. It's Cafane against Gabriel. Cafane has waited for Saliba to turn up. And he's got his shot off already. It's been blocked. He's kept possession of the ball. He's unbelievable, this kid. Sign him up. Into Harte we go. He's got the shot off as well. And they've got themselves a corner. 2 corners for Bayer Leverkusen. Just the 1 for Arsenal Football Club. Awful is harsh. Uninspiring is the word. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. It's not awful. It can't be awful, can it? It's amazing, really. It's amazing. But, you know, it's free throws. Like, okay, if we give anyone 40 free throws, then I guess we're doing that. But, sorry. Whipped cross. Headed away by Gabriel. Dangerous cross as well from Bayer. And Saka with a chance to free his man. He's got Gabriel Martinelli in space. He's dithered. He's still going forward, though. Brilliant from Saka. Keeps possession. And then falls over his own feet. Saka on the break twisted himself up there and ended up flat on his ass. And it is Bayer who will bring it forward in the last 2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes of injury time here and a chance for Harte to turn. And the long-range driven shot is wide. Doesn't test David Raya, but he would have been nervous there for a second. Well. Hopefully we're going to see some more in the second half because there's been a lack of football. I don't feel like I've watched the game, and we're halfway there. Wow, have we got what it takes? Come on, mate. Can we? Couple shots. One shot before the end of the. Oh wow, David Raya with a goal kick that he's booted out for a throw-in. That's what they call piss poor. It's piss poor, that is. Throw in to be taken by Jarell Quansah. 30 seconds left until the halftime whistle goes. This could well be the last break. Oh, no, another throw in. Ibrahim Marza with a shot. He's had 2. No, look. Bam Adebayo has all the attributes to be iconic, but he's just not iconic. Just trust me on that one. He's not reliable. He's not a reliable guy. So for an unreliable guy who's a massive fraud he's not a massive fraud. He's just not, you know. Anyhow, it's half time. What an entertaining game. So entertaining that we are chatting about basketball. What have we done? We've not done a lot. However, it is 0-0. We are in the game. We go again, yeah? 55% possession. 0.38 XG to 0.33. What a game. 6 shots for Bayer Leverkusen, to be fair to them. Only the 3 shots for Arsenal Football Club. Let's have a look at those shots. One from Nkapie was on target with his right foot from just inside the box. Another, it's the best chance we've had all day, to be honest, with Martinelli crashing one against the bar with his left, sliced it after Gyökeres set him up with Eze's lovely little step over, and Bukayo Saka has had a shot blocked. 1 shot blocked. We're going to need more. We need more. Hopefully we get more in the second half. Have we had any corners? We've had 1 corner in the whole game. Oh my word. We've had 1 corner. This is where we're going wrong. Who are we? Have we not accepted who we are? Let's just get back to corners. Right, I'm going to get a drink, reload. Hasta la vista. Where are we? Okay. Second half FC. Squadron leaders. Too much haram, not enough ball, says Salt Merchant. I'm inclined to agree. Bam has trouble scoring 15 points on a regular basis and somehow gets the 83. I know, it's comical, isn't it? Scandalous, some might say. Absolute scandal. 30 points in the first quarter, and you mean to tell me you're keeping him on? What a nonsense. We need more cowbell. Yeah? Okay, more cowbell. So obvious that the players are thinking about the games ahead and not really pushing today. Too calculated. Right, we're not set up for calculation as well. We need to be stretching them. I've not been impressed so far, I've got to be honest. 3 shots. Early goal would have been lovely. The pressure is now on. Last 45. Before we bring it back to the Emirates, this is obviously a two-legged affair. 180 minutes. A chess game. A chess match. A chess game? Is it a chess match? I think it's a chess match. A chess match, yeah. A game of chess. A chess match. What? Mate. People need to calm down. It's a first half in a week. We have 3 games. And this is the one we can draw. Right, okay, well. You make a great point. There is an argument to say that we should be as careful as possible, make sure we go home with something, at least something, you know? Shots and sots definitely won't be on the order then. Leverkusen can't be like that though. They have to take more risks. So we will get some shots, some fun. And there will be chances. Space will open up. Can we catch them in behind? I think we can. Saka and Gyökeres with Martinelli looks like that's sort of the plan. Right. What we've seen so far from Saka has left a lot to be desired. That's for sure. I wish he'd look up. Same with Martinelli. They don't look up. They dribble with the head in the ball. Head is looking at the ball. Mate, incredible. Incredible juice. Hugh is a better manager than Igor Tudor. I mean, is that true? I don't know how difficult that is. How much we can blame on him, I don't know. But you got to be a massive fraud to take that job at this stage. It's a shame because after the shot that Martinelli crashes off the bar, it falls to Saka. If he'd taken that first time confidently, just side-footed it, bang, 6 yards out, mate, got a score. Half time it is though. Hugh, when is FM? I think FM is tonight. Tonight after the Champions League. Tonight we do Champions League. And I'll go and get some food. And then after the Madrid City game, it will be FM. The fullest of ham, yeah? If you're ready tonight, we'll go tonight. Season 2 is in, yeah? The fullest. Saka like 1989 Jordan isn't passing. Great reference. Wow. Saka, the 1989 Jordan. He was quite good, that guy, wasn't he? He wasn't bad. Lock in, my fellow frauds. It's the final Arsenal Bayern. Are you backing yourself to win? Yeah, they're the two best, aren't they, really? They're the two best. It's a close call right now. It's difficult to pick them apart. But let's get through BAYER first. Good Lord. Why is our attack so bad? Born ready. How long can we keep looking terrible and pulling off wins outside of Spurs? We haven't actually looked good for a while. I can't blow my nose. Is that right? Where are we? Where are we? Mate, we've got moments before the second half kicks off, and at 0-0, we should be feeling more confident than this. We should be. Draw is a good result. You're right. This is where I'm going. Your draw is a good result if we test the keeper's chin, but we haven't tested his chin sufficiently. Dowman to come on or Noni to replace Saka. I mean, give me Dowman all day. Give me Dowman. I think we're not likely to see that unless we're like 2 or 3-0 out, but I don't see why not. He's definitely good enough, and if you're good enough, you're old enough. Every time I see him, he improves. He's definitely the best dribbler at the club. His final ball needs work. I don't think he's quite got the footballing IQ that's required, but yet. But he is so young. That's to be expected. Are you ready for Everton? I mean, it looks like we've got one eye on the future at least, doesn't it? A draw away is acceptable, but we have to do better, really. There's still time. There's still time. A goal changes this thing completely because then they really will have to open up. Who's the better dribbler, Noni or Dowman? For me, it's Dowman. Is Saka still the star boy? I mean, he's a star man now, isn't he? He is sort of a star man. He's not. He can't be a boy forever. He's like 26, isn't he? 25? Gyökeres is a donkey. For sake. Take Nelly off. Havertz in. Eze left wing. Bring Bossard and Noni at 70. Is Trossard on the bench? I think he's injured, isn't he? Trossard. Yeah, Trossard is not on the bench. We've got Dowman, Havertz, Jesus, Madueke. That's it. Kari Ranson. Where does he play, bro? Oh, he's a goalkeeper. Fuck. Can't play up top then. He's our donkey. There we go. You see? I like donkeys. Kai Havertz adopts donkeys, isn't he? There's nothing wrong with a donkey, mate. Gnocchi des. Yeah. I'm a big gnocchi fan. It's beautiful, delicious, thick. Noni left wing. I mean, we've seen it before. I think he's better on the right, and Saka. Like, if we have to do that, I would say Saka is better on the left with Madueke on the right. But decisions. Right. So who do we need then? We need to lock in Ezekiel Palacios. What have you done for me today, mate? You've been fouled. Have you fouled anyone? You have fouled one. We could do with another one. Grimaldo. No shots from you. Any fouls? One foul on Saka. Saka shots. Just the one shot blocked so far. Who said Saka sot? Averts on, please, I beg, says Majaniv. Hungy says Arsenal should have signed Rafael Leao in the January window. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been tasty. Also would have been extremely expensive, I would imagine. Wow. That could be the difference. The Semenyo signing, or the lack of, could well be the difference. I think league-wise we've done it. I really do. I believe we've done it. I don't want to jinx them, but this Champions League would be the icing on the cake. Let's get cuddly. All right. Take two then. We go again. Can we put together some attractive football and or just score from a corner? No corners. We've had no corners. I repeat. Let me just check that again. We've had 0 corners in 45 minutes. I thought we were the corner team. What happened to that? Was it all nonsense? Are we actually no good apart from corners? Maybe that's why we're not looking all that. Anyway, second half FC. We're going from left to right this time. Yeah, cuddly. Before the game, we get a bit cuddly, don't we? The cuddle, the huddle. The cuddle huddle. We're underway, and it's a fast start from Bayer Leverkusen, who've whipped one in, and it's forced a great save, that header, out of David Raya. Good Lord, that is one of the best opportunities of the game. Straight from kickoff, very direct. Saka left for dead. Kofane lays it off to Grimaldo, who's crossed his headed straight towards the goal and tipped over by David Raya. And it will be a corner for Leverkusen. I think we might need to work on our little pre-match huddle. I'm not sure it's having the desired impact. The corner comes in. It's swung in and it's headed home by the captain, Robert Andrick. And Arsenal will now have to get out of their blocks because Bayer Leverkusen have taken a 1-0 lead early in this second half. Wow, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, come off it, mate. What's he talking about? Fuck's sake. Seriously, we've been going, what, less than a minute. The corner swung in. And, oh, and what's Jover doing? He's congratulating the Bayer Leverkusen manager for that well-taken corner. Whatever they've done, they've completely nullified Arsenal and their defence as Andrick climbed free at the back post. No one marking him. Eze going down on the ground like he'd been fouled, but essentially he's unmarked. It's a free header. And he nods home from 3 yards. 1-0 to Leverkusen. Wow. Incredible. Oh dear. Okay, lads. 1 goal in 8 matches for the captain, who is on a yellow card, but won't care about that right now. As Eze goes to the byline, crosses one in towards Martinelli, who's flicked a header on straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. I'm not sure it was even on target, that, but... Oh dear, what a nightmare start for Arsenal Football Club. Wakey, wakey, buddy. Right, can we up the levels a bit, because this is quite poor, to be honest. It was quite poor at 0-0. Now it's 1-0 down. Solid performance from Leverkusen has to be said so far. That's poor from Jurriën Timber. Gives the ball away needlessly, under no pressure either. Just a 4-yard pass, couldn't connect with his man. Really, really poor. We are sleepwalking our way to a shock defeat here. Leverkusen were massive underdogs for this one. And they are knocking it around nonchalantly. Arsenal need to wake up and have regained possession there with Saka, doing well to find Martinelli in midfield. Martinelli will turn away from his man and go back to Gabriel, and we will reset and go again. Timber goes back to Saliba. Out wide to Timber again. Timber cuts inside before going back to Declan Rice. Drills it over to Zubimendi. Goes back to Saliba. Saliba goes square to Gabriel. Gabriel will look up, pick a pass, and the man that is chosen is Saliba. Saliba will look up. He's got 10 men in front of him. He chooses Saka. Saka on the wing is dispossessed. Throw into Arsenal. We go again. Back to Saliba. Saliba. Saka dropping a shoulder on his man, trying to find some space. Goes all the way back to David Raya. Well, this is... we need to be a bit more brave here, lads. 1 shot on target so far in the 51 minutes that we've been playing. There's a ball forward from Saliba. It's well intercepted. Well watched by Bayer Leverkusen, who now will break with pace and space on the right-hand side if Martinelli can't get there, which he can't. It's Poku. Poku will go back to Quanta. Quanta will go back to Andrik, who will go square to Tsatsaba. Saka moving like me. What do you move like? Here is Poku on the right wing. Palacios in midfield. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we, lads? Come on. Come on, lads. Wakey, wakey, buddy. Come on. They're in no rush now. Popping it around nicely. And Grimaldo trying to find some space here on the left-hand side, but we are on the right with Poku now. Softly, softly approach here, but they are more direct than Arsenal, even when doing that. Here is a chance for Arsenal to break, and it's booted in the direction, rough direction of Gyökeres. Obviously an aimless run. A poor pass, and we've given the ball back. 52 minutes on the clock. It is Leverkusen 1, Arsenal 0. Handbrake FC are looking all locked up. The safety is on, and we can't really put anything together just yet. Still time. Still hope. Although hope will be subsiding with every ticking second. It is now looking like a draw might be a good result, which isn't good enough. May be good enough, but it's not ideal. Cafane giving his best as Grimaldo comes away with it. Grimaldo still tries to trick his way into the box, but is well watched by William Saliba before Arsenal give the ball straight back to Leverkusen. Very keen to give that ball back. We'd only had it for 2-3 seconds, but we clearly didn't want it. And over the halfway line now is Tsatsuwa. Andrik, who's recovered quite well from that first 2 minutes with Gyökeres. Hasn't really put a foot wrong since then. Plus he's got the goal. Here is Grimaldo looking to whip one in. Dangerous ball. Headed away by Saliba as far as Eze. Eze will try and boot that clear. He's found Timber with his pass. Timber going down the line is well blocked by Grimaldo, and that will be an Arsenal throw. If Arteta don't win Prem, he needs to go. Can't keep watching this shit with no major trophies. Hope is a dangerous thing. Regardless of the league, Arteta needs to go. Dire football and crap players. I've turned it off. I can't watch this shit. Wow. It's not entertaining, everyone. It's pissing some people off. There is still a lot of time, though. Still a lot of football to play in this game. Don't lose hope yet. Arsenal Football Club. Get the advantage there as Timber is brought down. Eze drills it into Declan Rice. Outside of the boot pass to Martinelli is beautiful. Martinelli can cut inside here with pace. And he's sort of run into trouble, hasn't he? Could have had the shot, but the dribbling, you know, head down and all that. We've kept possession, though. Here is Saka with a chance to run at Grimaldo. Saka can't get past any of the three men that are around him, and now they're playing little hot potato with him, so that was embarrassing. Here's a long ball, which Gabriel will see and clear. The header is decent as well. It's found Martinelli in the middle of the park. He doesn't know what to do, so he goes backwards. Finds Zubimendi. Zubimendi finding Rice and Saliba on the ball now. Saliba with options ahead of him finds Eze, who finds Saka on the right wing. Saka goes back to Saliba. Here is Saka again. Chance to run into some space now for Saka. Can he do that? He's got three men around him again, and he just gives it to Grimaldo instead of even trying to get round him. Why even go round him? Just give it back to him. There we go. That's it. Chance for Nkapie to win that duel. Second ball is winnable here, and he does. Finds David Raya. Just outside of his box with Declan Rice in support. Rice will look up for some runs. Nothing on. But Zubimendi slots one nicely into Saka. That was a forward pass. Saka having a nightmare out there, really. Couldn't control that. Couldn't turn. One shot blocked. No shots on target. No assists, no goals, no crosses which have found teammates. Not a great 55 minutes so far. And here is Grimaldo running into space with Timber in pursuit. Cruyff turn from Grimaldo. Keeps possession. And slots back into that left back position. So Leverkusen maintain not only the ball, but their composure. And they really are fending off what is ultimately looking like quite a limp response from Arsenal after that goal. Andrik's header at the back post, the difference between the two sides so far, with just 33 and a half little minutes left on the clock. It is time to take the safety off. Here's Nkapie. Incapia looks up and sees Martinelli out wide. Martinelli takes his man on, beats him for pace, and gets to the... That's a foul, ref. That is a foul. That's Poku who's going to get a yellow card there for the challenge. It's a strong, late one on Martinelli, who zipped past him like a prime Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a careless tackle as well. Clumsy. As he slides in, his knees buckle. His ankles fold. And he clips the back of Martinelli's ankle. And that could be a career-threatening injury. It's a yellow card for Poku. And it is Martinelli still down on the ground. Not surprising. His ankle crushed. In the challenge. It will be Declan Rice to take this free kick. Chance here for Arsenal. It's not a corner, but it's a short corner of sorts. Martinelli is looking busted up, limping, and running into Eze's space. There is a chance of a shot here for Eze if they can just drill it into him. He's there for the pile driver. However, Rice could swingers, this one. And it is a short corner of sorts. You just need bodies in the box. The referee is looking in on the argy-bargy going on in the park. He's telling Saliba and Palacios right now, and a couple of others, to just behave themselves. As we approach the hour mark, it is going to be Declan Rice to whip this in. Arrizo with the free kick. To the back post it goes. It's clipped off of Hincapié, and it will be a goal kick. Trash, absolute trash. Half an hour left. Referee is don't start me on this. Right, we've got changes afoot. Bukayo Saka is being brought off. The skipper, Arsenal's captain, is being hooked after an absolute stencher of a stinker. We did say just a minute ago, he's not looked himself. He's walking off. Hurry the fuck, listen. Walking off. Saka walks off and he is replaced by Noni Madueke. It's Noni time, yeah? It's Noni season. Mate, this is a big opportunity for Noni. You get to prove that you are actually a worthwhile replacement against Champions League opposition when we need something. We need a hero. Are you the guy? Cafane, top class performance from him so far. That one skipped out towards Grimaldo. And it's Noni Madueke with the challenge. Defensive contributions, yeah, from Noni as Eze tries to control it. And Gyökeres does well to find Madueke. Noni, go on Noni! Noni, with time and space, finds Eze just outside him. The cross in towards Gyökeres is not going to reach his man. It's well watched by Robert Andrick and it's cleared for a corner. We're alive. We've got our first corner of the day, I believe. First corner of the day for Arsenal Football Club. And already openings are appearing. It's going to have to be Noni to take it from the left-hand side then. As Saka is gone. Less than half an hour left on the clock of normal time. And Arsenal's favourites. Set-piece situation. Can they take advantage? Noni raises the right arm. The corner is in. It's punched away. It's not fully away yet. It's now away. It's cleared. And that was not great. We can go again though. Rice whips one with pace to the back post. Too much on it. Eze controls that nicely on the volley for Martinelli, who's got Gabriel Magalhaes in support. And we will look to switch this one over towards Madueke again. It is Noni Madueke on the ball. Back to Rice. Oh, and that's a beautiful nutmeg there from ref. You've got to call that, ref. Don't be silly. The cross from Madueke is half decent. It's punched away and now booted clear. That should be a yellow card, ref. Who is that? Is it Palacios? That should be a yellow card. It was a foul on Zubimendi. He nutmegged his man. Whoever took him out deserves the yellow card. And he has got the card out of his pocket. So there would have been a yellow card for whoever made that challenge. I'm not totally sure who it was, to be honest. Hopefully it's Palacios. Be good to get one of those in the middle booked, like Garcia or Palacios. Slow them down a little bit. Make them think twice. Have we got any confirmation of who's... It is Palacios, and that is beautiful. That's a beautiful scenes of glorious emotion for the Dons, yeah? The Dons are beautifully emoted, yeah? Bop, 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 yeah? Bop, 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 bop. Martinelli and Palacios. Locked. Sit yourself down. Mate, it's a win-win here, but it's a lose-win because Arsenal are still losing. 64th minute, Martinelli taking on Poku and twisting him up. He's got the left-footed cross in towards the back post. Madueke's there, heads it down towards Gyökeres, who couldn't control it. And it's well played by Madueke. Madueke's done more in 4 minutes than Saka had in 60. It's Timber in the box, squaring it. Desperate clearance from whoever that was for Bayer Leverkusen, but Arsenal are back in possession of the ball. Great work. And we are looking a little bit hungrier in these last 2 minutes. Or is that just because I got a yellow card? That could be just because I got the double yellow card. Yeah, I think that's that one. However, we go again. Yeah, the Dons are going again. Where are we? Hits. Gabriel bringing it forward. Gabriel out towards Madueke, the star man. Is he the star man? Saka's the star boy. Madueke is the star boy. No, Madueke is the star man. Is it? Oh, that's a dangerous ball over the top. Kafane is out, and so is David Raya. Approaching the halfway line. He's off his line again. They've tried to lob him. It's not going to have enough on it, but good Lord, David Raya coming off his line to collect and get there ahead of Kafane. He did just about, but then his own clearance was poor, and the attempted lob was from behind the halfway line. Just didn't have enough on it, but it's a heart in mouths moment again for Arsenal fans. 65 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 to Leverkusen. That Robert Andrick goal, the difference. Free at the back post from the corner. Arsenal looking for the response. Bringing it forward with Zubimendi over the halfway line. Approaching the halfway line. Thinking about going forwards. Decides, actually, let's go sideways. Nkapie goes back. Gabriel can only really go back. He's going back. He's gone back to David Raya. He has to go forward. There's nowhere else for you to go. You have to go forward. No, you can go sideways. Gabriel is there, side of you. Gabriel, with time and space to go sideways, back or backwards to David Raya. Back to David Raya, because let's just, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. 66 minutes, 1-0 down, knocking it around the back. Gyökeres is the target now. Poor first touch. Tried to flick it off for a man, but he's actually given the ball away there. And they will bring it forward here. And another opportunity for Madueke to get involved with some more defensive contributions. He's gone back to David Raya, who I don't think wanted that, but he's got it. Remember, for 43 months, a fraud. Yeah? Do my eyes deceive me? I will be your eyes. Martinelli on the left wing has Jarell Quansah ahead of him. He's going to try and get to the top of the box, being followed by the former Liverpool man and squaring it eventually to Saliba. Saliba has used Timber. Timber brings it forward into the box. Timber goes. Timber. Oh, he tried a little Cruyff turn, flick touch in towards Martinelli, but it is Bayer Leverkusen who come away with it again. Some good defending and a chance to break, and Kafane is available. However, it's Tatsoba bringing it down the left wing, the centre-back bringing it down the left wing, before playing it down the line for Kafane. Kafane against Saliba. Kafane being grabbed by Saliba, but nothing giving, says the ref. He keeps possession well. He's done very well today. Led from the front for Hulmond. the Bayer Leverkusen manager, who will be delighted with the way that this first 68 minutes has gone. Here is Grimaldo. Still looking for his first shot of the day. Massive fraud. But we're looking for shots from anyone. Have we had, like, how many shots have we had in this game? We've had about 3 shots. What are we doing? Fucking hell, I'm starting to get irritated. Oh, we lost the ball again, and it's now Nkapia getting turned. Kafane tried to, Poku is in support. He whips one in. It's into the danger zone and cleared. Great defensive effort there by Zubimendi, and it's Madueke on the break now. Kanta, Ata Kanta, he goes over the halfway line. It's Madueke. Madueke pops it out towards Gyökeres. The pass was behind him. It's not ideal, but Gyökeres sees the run of Madueke and finds him in the box. Madueke will cross it straight into the keeper's arms. I mean, seriously, you literally ran 85 meters to fucking kick it to the goalkeeper. That's his problem. It's beautiful flair and speed and, you know, anticipation was on point. The aggression, I love that. But then the final ball is, it's poor more often than not. Let's be honest. It's poor. Chance for Zubimendi, sliding in and winning the ball back there. And he's been called for a foul. And that is an absolute joke, that. That's an absolute, he's got a yellow card for it as well. That's an absolute joke. Zubimendi slides in, gets possession of the ball cleanly. His studs were a little bit up, but to me, that is a beautiful challenge. Sorry. How has that been adjudged to be a foul? A foul. Awful scenes. Genuinely awful scenes. Zubimendi booked. And that is never a foul. Wastes more time. Another minute has gone by, and it's going to be Robert Andrich to take the free kick as we approach the 70th minute of this game. 20 minutes or less left for Arsenal in normal time to get something back from this game, or go home with it all to do. Grimaldo on the left wing in Arsenal's final third decides to go back to Tsatsoba. You thought that was a yellow? I don't know how, Carefree. You've got to be trolling. Surely you're trolling. Five yellow cards in this game so far. Andrich, Martinelli, Poku, Palacios, and Zubimendi. Incredible scenes. I mean, lads, I don't want to start talking about the bad because there's still time. There is still time, but this is woeful. This is woeful. I mean, look at that touch from Zubimendi. Saliba, you wake up. There's no communication. Timber's been quite poor today, I think. He's been quite poor. His passing's not been great. I've not seen him make any challenges. He's not thrown anyone to the ground. What is he doing? Kai Havertz, yeah? This is where we are. Clinical Kai is being celebrated, and he's back on his old turf, on his old patch. 10 years a Leverkusener. He is here, and the narrative is strong. Get him on. Get him on. He should have started the bloody game. Kai Havertz at his old team, to score the winner, to score an equalizer at least, minimum. Guaranteed. Get him on. He's getting an assist or a goal or a card or all three. Not if we leave it much longer, though. We're knocking it around like we're 4-0 up. Martinelli cuts inside before looking up and deciding that the best thing to do is to pass back to Gabriel. Right. Madueke takes his man on, doesn't he? Takes his man on. Takes his man on. Goes backwards. Zubimendi into Rice, 1-2 with the Spanish international. Back to Rice, 1-2, 1-2. Over to Madueke. 3 men in front of him. Madueke decides to square it to Rice. Rice looks up, sees Zubimendi square, goes back to Saliba. Saliba looks up, sees Madueke. Madueke in the corner. Madueke to take his man on. Step over, cuts inside. Madueke keeps going, looks up, doesn't see the shot on. Still finds Martinelli with the pass square of him though. Out wide he goes to Nkapie. Nkapie, 18 minutes left on the clock now for Arsenal to do something special twice and get these 3 points that are much needed. Ooh, Saliba skipping a sliding challenge there. And it is Madueke. Looked up to see the shot wasn't on again. Rice squares it to Saliba. He's got Timber out wide. It is Timber. Jurien Timber. Timber, back square to Saliba. Rice goes forward, and into to Nkapie. Out wide to Martinelli. Martinelli. To the byline he goes. Crosses it. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gyökeres jumps up, but it was over him. The cross, too high. There's another cross. Timber. Straight down the arms of the goalkeeper. Incredible. How he's managed to find the goalkeeper when there were 15 other men in the box that he could have found, but no. Pinpoint accuracy on that one. And what's the referee saying here? It is time. We've got to change. Eze is coming off. He's done sweet fuck all, and he's had enough. He's had enough of what he's seen. Arteta has had enough. Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's not going to be Eze. It's Gyökeres. Gyökeres. He's done nothing. Yeah. Arteta's seen enough. Get him off. Havertz is on. Clinical Kai to save the day. Yep. Clinical Kai to save the day. Gyökeres looks frustrated, and so he should. No shots in the game. Any shots? Does he have one shot? Did he have any shots? Another game with no shots for Victor Gyökeres. I would like to see him with Kai Havertz. I really would. Great link-up is like possible there. Potential of that is crazy, but no sign of it. Arteta's seen enough of the Yok today. He wants the clinical Kai, the technician, on. And Kai immediately involved, taking out his man. No free kick given because there is an advantage for Bayer Leverkusen here, who will push it out wide for Poku. Poku gets there and will take this. No, he won't take it to the byline because that would be fucking forward thinking, and that's not fucking football. When there's a man in front of you, you go back, yeah? Safety first. You better put that fucking cardigan on, the scarf on, the big fucking Canada Goose on. You better get those gloves on. You better lock up. You better never go outside. Safety on. Lock all the doors, yeah? 25 minutes. No, fucking hell. Maths isn't your strong point, is it? 15 minutes left in this Champions League classic. Arsenal Football Club with one fucking shot on target in the game. Is it one? Look at that. They're shooting from the halfway line again. David Raya. I'm sorry, mate. What is going on here? We've had one shot on target and it was by Nkapie in the fucking 24th minute. It's now the 76th minute and we are still searching for our next shot on target. Do we know that that's how we score goals? Someone will have a shot on target soon. Who's it going to be? Who wants to be the hero? Go on, Noni. I reckon it's Noni. It's going to be Noni or Kai. Eze, get your fucking hero boots on, lad. 14 minutes. One goal's all we need, lads, and we're truly well back in it. Beautiful football finds Timber. Timber has had his cross blocked, but that was a lovely little bit of interplay there at the top of the box. Oh, that's a beautiful little touch there. Over towards Kafane. Kafane running towards the area. Cuts in. Kafane still going somehow. And it lands at the feet of Alex Garcia, who is not the man that they wanted on the end of that shot. Eze on the floor for the goal. Yes, indeed. I don't know what's going on there. Was he fouled? Did he slip? He's looking for the free kick. What was he doing? Solitary confinement, FC, 16 gates locked. Yeah, padlocked in a safe. We're in a safe, inside a safe room, inside a fucking fortress. Yeah? With the castle fucking gates up, truly well and truly locked. Yeah? Mate, 13 minutes left to lock in. Don't worry yourselves, because Palacios Martinelli to be booked. This is silly. What are we doing? Shoot! Good God, you had a chance. Eze with a chance from about 30 yards. Maybe that was asking a bit much, but Madueke goes past his man well and is going to win Arsenal a corner. Madueke, my Arsenal man of the match. He's only been on the pitch for 13 minutes and he's done more. We are locked in from the corners. It is going to be Madueke taking the corner. He doesn't have much luck. He has scored from a corner though, hasn't he? Scored directly from a corner. They gave him that one. Can he replicate this now? Yeah. The £50 million man. The summer signing. The electrifying whips it. Doesn't beat the first man. Professional footballer, you know, paid footballer. Real money. Sterling. He gets cash. Right. Madueke to the byline. The cross is decent, but it's over the head of Kai Havertz, who can only flick it on. We have kept possession though. Martinelli has Gabriel in support if he wants him. Just give it to him. Give it to him. There you go. He's giving it to him. Rice is there. Rice, poor touch, but does find Timber. Timber was at the top of the box, but decided to go backwards. Couldn't turn to face goal. 12 minutes left or less. Madueke to take his man on. His man is Grimaldo. He's going to try and go to the byline. He's going to cut in, and he's going to play it back to Saliba. Oh. We're warmsing, we're encroaching, we're slowly but surely creeping in towards the final third. The box is ours. Every man in the box. It's crossed in, headed away by Jarrell Canto, who's not put a foot wrong tonight, to be fair to him, and that is going to be a foul to the Arsenal. It is Zubimendi, brought down by, who's that? Someone holding his head. He needs to get up, whoever that is. And that's filth. That's absolute filth. Zubimendi's taken him out with an elbow afterwards, so I appreciate the elbow, but that is absolute filth from that man. Jurriën Timber's fall-off needs to be studied. It's not a great game, is he? It's not a great game. Havertz to score the winner. Here we go then. We've got the Here We Go from Here We Go Town. There's 10 minutes left on the clock, lads. 10 minutes left for Arsenal Football Club to... Oh, God. Gabriel Jesus is coming on. Gabriel Jesus is about to enter the fray. Last throw of the dice here from Mikel Arteta, but it's Declan Rice's free kick. It's oh my God! Havertz misses the header entirely. He didn't get anything on it. How? I don't know. He's 6'5". He's leapt above everyone. And how he doesn't get something on it, I will never know. Unbelievable cross from Declan Rice. He was gone long again, looking for Havertz. Over the top he goes. The German is offside. He's offside. So changes are afoot. Yeah, changes are afoot. Looks like Kaufman and Fernandes coming on for Leverkusen. Gabriel Jesus will be next to enter the fray for Arsenal. I mean... Wow. Big wowzers. Right, so about 8.5 minutes left of this Champions League thriller, with 2 changes for Leverkusen. Kaufman, and what's that? That is Eze. Eze hooked. Eze yanked off by Mikel Arteta after another stinker of a performance with no shots. Eze, let me have a quick goosey gander at this. 6.7 they're saying. No shots. That's a 4.2. Eze again with no shots. One key pass. And like no forward passes. Like everything is sideways. Good Lord. I mean, just, yeah. It's another poor performance from Eze. And right, we just had an effort. Timber getting on the end of a Martinelli cross and heads it over from 6 yards. Why has that not fallen to Kai? Good Lord. Timber shot. Timber shot is over. 5 minutes left on the clock. Are we showing enough urgency? Scrambling around for it up top is Gabriel Jesus, who is on and looking hungry. Saliba holds strong against his man, as he has had to all day, and he's struggling again to foul by Cafane, though. Cafane foul on Saliba. Cafane. Cafane. Here is Madueke. Madueke with 5 minutes left on the clock to take his man on. Goes backwards to Kai Havertz. Gabriel will square this all the way out. Punched to Gabriel Martinelli. Still on. And finds Declan Rice. Rice thinks about the shot from long range, and it was drilled, but straight into a man in front of him. Collected by David Raya on the halfway line. Squares it for Gabriel, who has time and picks out Madueke. Manages to control what was a bit of a wayward pass. But Arsenal bring it forward nicely with Madueke again. And pace on him. Madueke to cut inside to go past his man. And brought down! And a penalty for Arsenal! Noni Madueke has done it for the arse! Come on, my son! Beautiful run. He's taken out, and it is a pen. And Andrik, shaking his little finger, wants VAR to have another look at this. But Madueke goes past his man beautifully. All the pace in the world. Gets ahead of his man. And there is contact. There is contact. Listen, it's dodgy. It is dodgy. And look, he does sort of fall over without contact afterwards as well. But he said pen. And hopefully it's going to be a pen. I think we might need a look. But I will take this. Oh, can we get it? I don't know if we can get it. I would say it's about 23% chance this is a penalty. If they give it, you know, I've seen them given. And hopefully VAR don't... Oh, they're gonna call him over. It's going to be VAR, don't worry. It's going to be VAR and probably... has he just fallen over looking for the pen? Well, I think he was clipped. Then he realised he was clipped and he thought, oh, I better go down. And because it was such a gap between the two events, I'm not sure that it's going to happen for us. There's definitely contact. There's contact there. Oh, it's a pen for me. It's a pen all day. It's a pen. It's a pen all day long. There's the contact. Pen. It's Tillman who's sliding, who's out of control. He's touched him with, I think, you know, his midriff, maybe even his hip, and it should be a pen. To me, it's a pen all day. Love to see it. Kai Havertz. What did I say? Clinical Kai to win the Clinical Kai from the spot. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss these. He scores big goals. Big game player. The narratives. Oh, the narratives are so strong. Take your shirt off and get that yellow card. Take your shirt off when you score. Clinical Kai against his former club. It's written in the stars. A million clinicals to give Arsenal a much-deserved 1-1 draw and a precious point to take home to go again for another 90 at the Emirates. Let's put this one to bed, Clinical. Yeah? The Clinic. Clinical Kai steps up and slots it home for the arse bottom corner, makes no mistake. One apiece. And we cannot be stopped, even when we are shocking. This is no other word for it. When we are shocking, we cannot be stopped. Europe is simply not ready for what Mikel Arteta has created. And Noni Madueke has saved Arsenal's blushes in Germany with a sensational substitute appearance. And he is now, for me, the star man at the club. The star boy can remain as such, but there is a man in town, and he is a star, and his name is Noni Madueke, yeah? Disgraceful. The dark arts have been summoned. Your favourite terrorists are back with another banger of a performance and a huge result. Timber shrugs off his man as we boot it clear, going looking for a winner. And Kai Havertz with 2 in 2 could make it 3. Oh no, hold on. We've got some defending to do first. 10 minutes of normal time left. Maybe we should just take the draw. 10 seconds left, sorry. 10 seconds left of normal time. 1 apiece. Is that a fair result? I'd say it's fair. 3 minutes of injury time, though, for someone to try and steal this game from their opposition's under their noses. This could be a special win. All we need to do is win that ball back and get going again. Kai Havertz trying to send his man, has fouled his man as well. Kai Havertz with the foul on Alex Garcia. And Kai Havertz has now done a foul, scored a goal. Has he been fouled? Beautiful scenes. It's time to lock up, isn't it? It's time to lock up, yep. There are 2 minutes left of injury time for this football.
Both our ex-Chelsea players are dirty diving cheats.
Both our ex-Chelsea players are dirty diving. I mean, Madueke, beautiful, beautiful substitute star appearance. Timber brought down by Kafane, no foul given. And that will be a goal kick. Kafane's worked really hard today, but smash and grab draw. Need to hodl and take the draw home before anyone notices. Yep. Noticing 1 minute 23. The clock is ticking. David Raya wasting precious seconds. Running that clock down further. Taking 2 deep breaths before booting it clear. Over the halfway line. In towards Kai Havertz and out for a throw-in. Arsenal with 1, perhaps 2 chances here to win this game. And they're going to have a corner. Come on, lads, lock in. Lock in. Come on, lads. Lock in. Corner here to win it. Oh, this is, we are disgraceful, aren't we? Disgraceful! Disgraceful! Declan Rice to aim for clinical Kai Havertz. Yeah? Clinical Kai Havertz, the target. Declan Rice with the corner. Gabriel in the box as well, as Arsenal look to steal a winner in the 93rd minute. The referee coming to tell a couple of players to stop trying to hug each other. Save the cuddling for after the game. Kai Havertz getting pushed around like a little ragdoll in the box. Needs to stay strong. It's whipped in, and the referee has blown the whistle. And he's going to get his... What's he doing? He's going to get his card out here. Alex Grimaldo has a yellow card. And who else? Clinical Kai! Oh my God. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz foul. Kai Havertz yellow card. Kai Havertz goal. All in the space of 10 minutes. Rice with the corner. Whipped in. Back post it goes. Ooh, it's another free kick. It's another free kick. I don't know what's happened. Referee is just not having any of that nonsense, is he? Zubimendi, I believe, the man who is adjudged to have fouled whoever in the box. And a Grimaldo yellow card. So no shot from Grimaldo, but a yellow card for Grimaldo. And that will be full time. One apiece. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Arsenal 1. That Robert Andrich goal cancelled out by Clinical Kai. Who else? Returning to his former club and saving Arteta and Arsenal's blushes with a precious point that we can take to the Emirates for the second leg. It finishes 1 apiece. Let me know your thoughts as we proceed. It was, well, it will do. We are not too upset about that at all. In fact, locking in was done. Very happy about that, mate. Very happy about that. Precious, precious point. We've just saved our skins. And we will be talk of the town again, make no mistake about it. Unfortunately, that performance is not going to quieten those who already had an agenda, those who want to see us fall. Yeah, they want to see us fall. However, we go again, lads. We go again. Back at the Emirates for take 2 against Leverkusen, where we should be much more confident. We should be able to use the home advantage, and you've got to think we're still favourites, despite the fact that you want a little bit more, don't you? You do want a little bit more. It's a late penalty though in Leverkusen from who else but Kai Havertz to give Arsenal that precious point. Was the Leverkusen captain, Robert Andrich, who headed his team in front from the corner in the opening minutes of the second half. They started that second half so well, didn't they? Kai Havertz, though, coolly equalising from the spot in the 89th minute after Noni Madueke, the substitute of dreams, came on, changed the game, and really does put pressure on Bukayo Saka. Yeah? Saka going into the World Cup needs to start getting his arse in gear. I don't think it should be a given. I mean, it probably should be a given, but should it be a given that he starts for England? Probably, yeah, probably. Madueke is knocking on the door. I mean, Jared Bowen's knocking on the door. You need to wake up, buddy. Yeah, it's not the time to be going to sleep. Lackadaisical in places today, Arsenal. But that stuttering run-up from Clinical Kai was key. Yeah? Eze also lackluster, to say the least. Yeah? As we proceed, 7:40. It's 7:40. Oh, it's only 20 minutes to go. Hold on to your horses. Statistically, let's have a little look. XG 1.65 to 0.88. We've got to be winning that. We've got to be winning that. 2 big chances to the 1. Just 6 shots in the whole game. And only 3 corners. I mean, 3 corners. Yeah, I mean, really quite poor. Apart from the penalty, we had 1 shot on target. FM stream tonight. FM stream after the Real Madrid against Manchester City game. Yeah. We will do that first. Let me just write this down. Locking hands, seas. Locking in, lock. Lock. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts then as we proceed. We're about 18 minutes away from the next game, so we are going to switch over and have a little look-see. Exactly what the lineups are saying with these guys. There are hopefully more entertaining games ahead, because that one left a little to be desired. Do you know what I mean? Right, my sons. Saka, Yok and Eze are simply not good enough, bro. That attacker for BAYER was much better. He was good, wasn't he? He was good. Kafane, what a guy, 19-year-old from Cameroon. We bought 3 duds in Yok, Eze and Madukes. I'm actually shocked we've come this far. Okay, some of you need fucking training. Good Lord. Okay, right. Let me just think about this. Let's have a look at these lineups. I need a break. Honestly, I need a break from Arsenal. That was an endurance sport watching this club. Who's next? We've got PSG against Chelsea or Real Madrid against City. Which one are we watching? Which one are we watching? It better be beautiful. It better be scintillating stuff. Who the fuck are these guys? Pitok. Who's this? Thiago Pitok. Oh, God. Where's Mbappe? Mbappe against Haaland is off. All bets are off. Okay, so City are the favourites then. Let's just have a little look. Saka 300k a week, unsellable now. Arteta bald by 2030 confirmed. Fraud watch is wanted. LNF is needed. Will Arteta still look good bald? Where are these rumours of Arteta going bald coming from, lads? Where are you getting this? That was poor though, wasn't it? I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't exactly exciting, but we have got a point, and that is something that Arsenal will, and Arteta especially, will defend to the hilt. Right, let's lock in, okay? Let's lock in. Goulet and Tchouameni. Tchouameni in midfield with Goulet. Brahim Diaz. Right, we're going to go Brahim Diaz foul. We're going to go Tchouameni 2 fouls. Where's Camavinga? Have they dropped Camavinga? Oh, they dropped Camavinga for the City game. Who's this manager again? Arbeloa. Right. Pitok starts ahead of Camavinga. What? Sorry, who's this? Maybe we should sign Camavinga. He looks to be available or not wanted. Fouls from, who else do we need a foul from? Is he injured? He doesn't look injured. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. Wow, look at the team that's injured though. Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, Eder Militao, Carreras, Ceballos, and Alaba. Wow, incredible. Right, who else do we want fouls from? Let's go Semenyo. Haaland. O'Reilly. So, Kusanov as well. That's a lot of fouls. How many fouls is that? Brahim Diaz, Chouameni, Semenyo, Haaland, O'Reilly, Kusanov. Lock it in season. Okay. LNFU, we've had enough. Yeah, enough. We've had enough. Mate, we're doing FM tonight. We're doing FM. Like, oh God, Arsenal. Mate, it's weird, isn't it? We're doing so well, but I don't really look forward to the... Well, the game should be better than that, shouldn't it? Doesn't matter. Just get the results, yeah? Another unbeaten game. I wonder, I do want to see Arteta's interview. I do want to hear it. I want to hear what he says. Is he happy with that? Do you think he'll be happy with that? Right, let's do some shots. I'm fancying a Rudiger shot. Don't know why. In fact, Chouameni. Ooh, let's go Chouameni 2 shots. There we go. And then we'll go. Is Valverde playing right back? No. Yeah, we'll take a Valverde. We'll take a Vinny foul. Vinny yellow, we're saying. Vinny, Vinny, Vinny. Vinny, Vinny, Vici. Right, that's enough. We're just gone crazy here. That's just a donation. What a boost. 25% boost. Okay. Yeah? Okay, right. Are we ready for this game? Manchester City against Real de Madrid. Lock in. Enjoy it. Yeah? I'm going to be back for the FM after the game. If you're ready for the fullest of ham, we will lock in. I can see some of you are ready for LNF. I know some of you are watching the NBA. Bam Adebayo making history with 83 puntos last night in one of the most fraudulent of performances. NBA, Silver, Bam, all on fraud watch. All of them. Every single one. We're nothing without Odegaard. It's clear. He's the glue. Vinny, yellow. Okay, right. Get your votes in now for who you think is getting a yellow card in this game. There's yellow cards in this game for sure. Look at the frauds who we've got on the pitch. We've got Trent, Rudiger, Huijsen. I mean, Chouameni, Valverde, Diaz, and Vinicius. Honestly, their whole team could get yellows. Their whole team. Trent, yellow. Chouameni, yellow. Vinny, yellow. Although they are at home. I think O'Reilly has to get physical today. Rodri, yellow. Rodri returning to Spain. Vinny and Rodri yellows. Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it? I can see it. I can see it now. Full halal rise. We will be here. We will be there. Yeah. Meine Sons, meine Love to your mothers. Thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Arsenal Football Club getting a 1-1 draw against BAYER Leverkusen. We go again. We go again. Yeah. I'll see you on the flip side for the fullest of halal, meine actual